Ding dong, Avon. Oh, we don't have a doorbell. We don't have a doorbell. Our battery got exhausted. And I was almost through. Probably could have just left it alone, but I have abandonment issues. I do. So what we've got here is a 1/3 horsepower food waste disposal that leaks. Okay. See the way this comes down? That's a foul line. Excuse me, that's not. That cascades down. This right here is called a foul line. That's where all the germs and the bacteria and the viruses hide, and the cooties, and the barometric pressure pushes down on this. Okay, it's called a foul line right here. Everybody's going to tell you just put some bleach underneath there. Is it right? No, there's a code against that. There's a code against that foul line. That foul line, hillbilly home inspection. Now, I've yet to have a client call me and say, "Hey, bud, thank you for that foul line. Glad you caught that." It might have happened. You know, it would never dissuade my client from seeking perfection. But I'm just saying that might not be the best hill to die on. Okay, it might not be. We got our broiler over here. You remember that from the other video? There you go. Yes, sirree. Okay. So, perfect world, it would look like this, but we have a foul line. And again, you know, if you get it fixed, call me and just say, "Hey, bud, we got that fixed." Nobody's called me yet. Nobody's called me yet, but underneath here, oh, we're getting even better. The hits just keep on rolling. They do. What do you think's holding your beautiful sink up? What do you think's holding this sink up? Let's look. Oh, sticks. Is that a sheetrock screw? Sure is. Sheetrock screw holding your stick up. That's how you... Just put a stick in it, Philip. Let's go to the beer store. Oh, Doug, you're the fastest guy in the shop. I know. I'll get oh, this one's got 3 sticks. How about that? That's what's holding your sink up. Sticks. Now, the manufacturer, they're weird. They think that you should have brackets attached to the bottom of this that grab the sink and hold it up and hold it next to this. That's what the manufacturer thinks. Who am I to say? Alright, we got some other things going. We're almost through. We talked about the vent fan venting into the attic. Alright. When this was all stubbed out, okay, all the boxes in here came out from the wall just enough so that the drywall could come in, and all your switch plates, okay, and all your receptacles, it'd all be nice and flush. They came in here and they added this nice, beautiful splash black. I like that. I wish I had that in my house. I did. Look at the gap. Look at the gap. They sell these things called extenders. Some people call them goof rings. I had a code inspector told me that it was a spark suppression ring. It sounded like he knew what he was talking about. It seemed pretty smart. And they slide in, they come in so you don't have this big gap like this. Because it wouldn't make it. Look at here. So they put drywall screws. Drywalls are sharp, man. They'll go right through your wires. Look at that. And I got a link inside your report. A pretty handy girl. She shows you how to do it. You know, if those guys can't do it, pretty handy girl can do it. And you know, they cost about $3 a piece. Those little suppression rings. So was it 3, 6, 9, $18? $25? They're gonna charge you more than that. You know, they're gonna charge you sales tax. That's how they get you. But like for less than $30, this could have been done right. Could have been done right. And anytime you have a landing pad, that's what this is called on the countertop. Anytime you have a landing pad that's wider than 12 inches, you should have an electric receptacle outlet right there. Now your refrigerator is GFCI protected. It's supposed to be, but this receptacle is not GFCI protected. These are. I think this has got enough distance in it so that it's covered. You know, I said wider than 12 inches, right? I don't want to get caught in that, but because it's on the other side, it's the landing pad on the other side of the oven. It should be The cooktop, both, should be 12 inches. GFCI, GFCI, GFCI. Now, I don't do code inspections. I just stay in my lane. But there's a thing called a work triangle. And I love a big kitchen. Everybody loves a big kitchen. But look, from the refrigerator to the sink, from the oven to the sink, this is your work triangle. And so this is going to be, it's going to, you're going to get your steps in. I'll give you that. You're going to get your steps. Usually I have to review, but we did so much. A little review. We've got a commode that's too close to the wall. We've got a leak underneath that sink. We've got a leak underneath that sink. We've got flexible drain lines in this bathroom, and we got flexible drain line in that bathroom. We sure do. Our clothes dryer length is not labeled. Okay, it's supposed to be labeled. What else have we got? We got, foul line. There's another thing that wasn't in the other video. It wasn't in this video yet. But this is for the food waste disposal. Well, one of them is. See, these rocker switches, they're beautiful. I love them. But the problem with that one is, if you would want to call it a problem, is the manufacturer says that it should be labeled off and on. It shouldn't be a rocker switch. It should be those old school ones with the off and the on. You turn them upside down, they say no. But anyway, so you got the wrong kind of switch for the food waste disposal. Take that for what it's worth. Strainer basket's present. Our stopper's present. Clean cracks.